Virgo, welcome back to Tarot by THC. I am Lucky. We are starting your reading here. This oracle array just for you. You guys check out all the junk in the trunk down below and find out how to get a private reading from me, okay? As well as all those goodies down there. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video so that the channel grows. Tarot by THC, the Harlequin Cafe. You know, they just came out with this in the YouTube, cheat sheets. That the things you say are also searchable and like will help find your video. Okay, so Tarot, Virgo, 2021. All right, so now here we go. Self-love. All right, so this is the big thing for you, Virgo, is focusing in on yourself. Okay, focusing in on your own you. Okay, and your own goodness and your own goodiness here, and how much is all yours, and you preserve it for yourself. There's something here about milk and honey as well, so you may be interested in creating a space for yourself that is just like very tranquil and like a paradise, but also you may have like this spa time as well, and may benefit from like a spiritual bath, like a milk and honey bath. Okay, I think that would be very good for you here. This is almost like, this is like almost like a complex recipe. I don't know who this is for. Milk, honey, roses, lavender. Okay. Okay. All right. The tribe. All right. So you may be spending some time at home here. Okay. And spending some time with your people. And this is the thing too, is that this self-love is going to extend to these. Excuse me. So if you have, your family around, your kids around, like, yeah, maybe you're doing, maybe you're braiding your sister's hair, and touching up her makeup or something like this, or you could be creating these, bath bombs, maybe not for you, but for someone else or for the family. Okay. I'm getting a family business here too, but I'm also getting this sadness. Okay. A lot of, okay. But ultimately, it's about being busy. Okay, and keeping your hands occupied, and having your hands constantly moving toward healing and building and developing. Okay, and really questioning what are the things. Yeah. Okay, so we've got sadness here. Okay, but again, like I said, the healing, focusing in on that healing, and this private time, this introspective energy in your home, being a little bit busy. Okay, thinking about your life, your family, thinking about, your childhood, thinking about your kids and your legacy, all of these things and what you've accomplished in this life. This is something that's going to be good for you. And so this is, what this is doing is this is encouraging you to affirm yourself. Like, like when you're brushing your hair, like, saying, oh my, I am such an amazing business person, like, I have, like, gotten these incredible degrees, I did the red food not bombs and the Red Cross, and I've helped all these people. But it's constantly affirming yourself while you're beautifying yourself. And what you're doing is you're kind of like embedding these into your aura. Okay, these affirmations. Okay, and into that self-love. Okay, for yourself. Phoenix rising. All right, boom. So you do that work, you do that self-love. Okay, see that hair? Like, I don't know if someone's brushing hair or getting their hair done or getting like a wig or a weave. Okay, getting locks. Okay, that's what I do when I twist my locks. I pray and I say the names of God, and I, do all kinds of, things like that. So this kind of ritual here in self-love, okay, for your family, you applying this to yourself and your family, okay, in your body type, okay, your phenotype, your skin type, your hair type. This is going to allow you to rise up, okay, like a massive, powerful, manifester here, okay, like an expert, okay, and this is really, some of you are going to find that you do have an expertise in this area, okay, and you may find, Virgo, that this is something that's helpful not only for you but for other people. Okay, I'm not sure if you're going to monetize it or what's going on. Courage. Okay, so yeah, having this courage here, and I'm getting something here about being a little, I am getting something about the way you dress as well. Uh, you know, um, it's just like being prepared for the weather. Okay. Okay. All right, Virgo. Okay, here we go. So yeah, like this is like a raincoat. I'm getting like a pea coat. You see a lot of those in New England. Where I'm getting like some kind of like petticoat or some kind of like leather trench coat, some kind of trench coat, a dark trench coat. Okay, this could be something that is also like some kind of special material, like Vortex or something, or like some kind of athletic kind of material, space age material. But yeah, so yeah, just plan for the weather, and maybe there's something about it that is like protective, like and it's not just protective from the weather. It's like gonna bring you like good luck. I don't know. It's like it's like wearing your hoodie or something like this, and like just being protected. I don't know. Okay. So you think about that. I'm not really sure. Maybe you're shopping. Okay. Material. Yeah, maybe you are shopping here. Material harvest. Okay. So, I think that there has been self-love measures that you're starting to see take shape. I think you're starting to see some of the influence that you've already had on your own personal healing and transformation in your own inner dynamic, how you speak to yourself, how you touch yourself, how you love yourself, and how you feed yourself, and these kind of things. But this material harvest is coming here to really fortify you and bring in this strong foundation. So you should be seeing that around now, that things should be getting more stable, and solid. There is nothing more stable and solid than a strong black man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay. So all you husbands and fathers out there, Ashe, big daddies. Okay. So this is this is having that strength and that power. Okay. And being able to flex, and through your achievement, and this is subtle though. This is almost like it's your skill. This is like very much like the strength card. It's your skill and your wiles and your beguiling nature that you tame these kind of like wild forces of health and healing, of money. Okay, so Virgo, you really have to look at things in a way that you're constantly charming and seducing the environment, and loving on it, and having this kind of like relationship where you're like, okay, like now I'm gonna like now I'm gonna clean my floors, yay, I'm gonna play some Sade, get some like white rosé, and okay, and some spick and span, some bleach, and like, and just go to town. Okay, but this is about caretaking, and having having this space to receive this harvest. Something like it's having a strong purse, a strong bag, big pockets. Okay, like this is strong arms. If they say take everything you can grab on the table, you better you're gonna wish you had some strong arms. Okay, grab all that stuff up and grab everything in one scoop. Okay, so okay. Sacral chakra. All right. So this is now channeling some of this. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, some of you have this kind of like Kundalini rising energy as well. Okay. And this is again where the self-love is so important, because this, aspect of your sacral chakra is going to be extremely magnetic. It's going to really pull people and events, material in. Okay, so if you are looking to manifest wealth, success, money, work, food, okay, any of these kind of like earthly resources for your family and for your stability, or this is also some of you who are looking to like restock your product. Okay, like resource your product. If you are looking to draw in love, okay, anything like this, in health, athleticism, strength, and power, in relationships, all of this. If you're looking for that, this is what you're going to start to draw in. But this is the challenge. You're going to be drawing in no matter what. You're about to be manifesting no matter what. This is the Phoenix rising. This serpentine Kundalini energy is going to come up and say, I'm ready to bite somebody. Okay, so you really want to have a strong intention. So you know, so it's not things happening on accident and subconscious manifestations and blah blah blah. You want to say, no, I want, you know, a guy XYZ like this. I want money XYZ like this. You know, be very focused on what you're trying to manifest here. Authority at the bottom of the deck is that the buck stops with you. Okay, so Virgo, like, you know, when you know, and this is the other thing, is that it's the authorities that you submit yourself to. That's your choice and prerogative. Okay, and the things that you do, remember, it's you're the last authority here. Okay, you are the front and the back of this thing. Okay, all right, all right. You're watching both the front and the back door. You know, like bouncers. Okay. You know, protecting this and running the show and being in charge. All right. So this is, you know, there's nothing that happens. Can you say, whoops, okay, it's an accident? No, no, no. That's not going to work. Okay. Because I'm telling you now, no matter what, you're going to be manifesting. So, you know, I'd be manifesting some clothes, okay, some, like, you know, home stuff, you know, money. Maybe a little bit of, you know, fashion therapy here, shopping therapy. You know, this is like some kind of like Bed Bath and Beyond, you know, or like the, you know, this is also like, you know, this is someone going like on a shop, like on, you know, going to like even just a box store, you know, and, or even going to like the little drugstore or whatever, and going through and being like, oh, I want this lotion, and I want, you know, these little scented, these little knick-knacky little things, these little creature comforts. Okay, to make your home and your self-care more conducive here. Or vitamins, these are the supplements I'm looking for, you know. Lady, oh, yeah, so, you know, again, the nutritional issue here, you know, and she's the expert here, okay? She's like really like the foodie here. And enjoy growth and recap, or sorry, enjoy growth and enjoy growth and reap rewards. All right, so this is really corresponding. Remember, this is a different deck. This is coming in with that material harvest. Now, some of you, this is like, you know, something, maybe it is physical that's really paying off, that you've already invested in. This may even be tattoos or something. Okay, you know, yeah, getting your hair, like your hair done. You know. You know, so but yeah, some of you could also be buying plants and you know, seedlings and things like this, you know. Okay, peacekeeper, yeah, this is keeping your hands busy. This is what's going to really take you over the edge here. Okay, this is what's going to get you through. Okay, by keeping your hands busy, this is going to occupy your mind. Look at that big powerful brain. Okay, Virgo, thinking, thinking, thinking. Okay, and you really just want to keep it calm. You want to keep your anxiety down. You want to you know, a little bit allow the kind of menial tasks here to you know, be something that directs your attention. Okay. You know, and being very present, being very mindful in the moment, and just continually trying to vibe up. You know, because it's this element of stress that also affects this health and beauty concept coming on here, and how you cope with stress. There may be some medicines that will be helpful here, or foods that assist you, okay? Or it could be something, yeah, okay, there could be some recreational things you're doing also here with the eagle that are you know, helpful for you. This could be alternative, some kind of like alternative medicine, or, you know, okay. All right, so it could be any of those things. You know, or some kind of like, you know, edible thing or something like that, or even like a fungus, you know, the mushrooms or something. Okay, I'm trying to say that. So, the mountain, okay. hold on. I want to keep shuffling these. You know, so your investments here and how you spend your money and your time, Virgo, is also going to pay off later in the future, because there's some element here of like, this is almost like you're under, like someone being like, almost like you're like trapped in your apartment, like being, you know, like you just isolating yourself. This is very Virgo, okay? And you just pulling way back from everybody, taking time to like deal with your own this, that, and the other, your own home and your own little, you know, trimming your little nails and do, you know, these little like fastidious details before you present yourself back to the world, okay? But that's what I'm getting with the mountain here. You know, is, you know, this is like building this reserve. You know, it's almost like this exclusive VIP kind of like space that you're, you know, the mountains, okay? All right, so they want to speak. The mountains speak here, okay? So this is, you know, but this is about having a very strong foundation here, and this is also about understanding that there are more things that are going to be unseen than the things that are seen, okay? So you're going to have to pay attention to almost like the small nudges and understand that there's like a whole iceberg. There's a whole nother mountain under here, okay? There's so much more to the story, and there's so much more to do. Like whatever you're doing is just the tip of this iceberg. It's just the beginning, okay? Trader. So there may be some issue here where you are trading wares and maybe even ideas. This is recipes and remedies and spells and, you know, like financial advice and all of these things, like, you know, swapping with someone. Now, there may also be some kind of favors that are given to you regarding some kind of space or land here. You know, sorry, this is like either like getting like, you know, like the road, but it's like overgrown. It's, you know, it's like rocks or the street. I can't tell what I'm seeing here. It's like, it's almost, it's like, it's kind of like this post-apocalyptic, like I Am Legend kind of thing. The city is overgrown and there's all these like trees and everything growing in the streets. Okay. And I don't know, okay? I don't know what that's about. Maybe that speaks to you for some reason, okay? But yeah, this is you using, you know, really no excuse and traversing all kinds of terrain, breaking through all kinds of challenges and barriers. You know, like if there are rocks in the way, like these things, like this is, you know, this is about being extremely adaptable to the environment. And so we've got spring here, okay, and bouncing and, you know, having a spring in your step, jumping over obstacles and issues here. And some of this is through your, and this is almost like some herbal preparations. Now, this could even be potions here. Now, this could, yeah, someone could be making some kind of like, you know, potions here as well. But, you know, this is going to ultimately, you know, allow you to leap over challenges. Okay, so you're now leaping and flying way over these things. But I also see a predator and prey dynamic here. So you got to say, what are you chasing and what's chasing you? What are the motivations? Are you running? Are you chasing? Are you catching? Are you hunting? Okay, how do you phrase this? Okay, how are you precise? Like this druid and this, or even what I'm getting here is a bard and someone who sings. So maybe some of you are into singing here, but it's like this lyrics, writing these lyrics or something like this, maybe even writing. But you know, this is going to be the key to your manifestation. Okay, so some of you may be, you know, maybe you have some, you know, different ancestry. I think like the Germans did a lot of like singing in their folk magic. Okay. You know, there's this TV show out called Mother. What's it called? I want to say Mother House, but they're all is it Motherhood? It can't be called Motherhood, is it? But they're all these witches, and they're like the military witches. It's like, you know, all these like young girls are like, I'm a witch. And they're like, okay, well, you're going to join the army. And they have to go to, like, you know, Harry Potter, like, combat school. Okay. All right. Become still so you may hear God. All right. So all of this self-love, all of this inner reflection, all of this calming down. And, you know, this is also like some kind of anti-inflammation. It's all of this anxiety, you know, kind of energy. Um, for the life of every living thing is in his hands, and the breath of every human being. Okay? Job. That's the first book of the Bible. That's the oldest book in the Bible. Okay? Commit to a spirit of excellence. Okay, so this is about, you know, really refining your craft and your talent. Some of these little things you're making or whatever you're doing here is, you know, it's about being good at it. Okay, whatever you do, do it well. Okay. Mm-hmm. Honor your uniqueness. All right. So there, I'm getting like this very unique product line here. Okay, or someone who has a really good ability to do this kind of like kitchen healing, like these like home remedies or something, kitchen witchery maybe. Okay, you know, someone with the green thumb maybe, yeah, you know, some kind of like, you know, nutritionist type thing, like someone's very like, you know, health, you know, life force energy. Okay, so just follow that life force energy, you know, continue to be around plants and animals, you know, being outside, with these like, you know, less human animals. Okay, and I would avoid some of the more human animals because they may be distractions. Okay, remember, you're going to be calling in with this sacral chakra. You're about to be manifesting one way or the other. Okay, so get your intentions set here, Virgo. All right, big hearts to you guys. Love me, sub me, ring my bell, hit the like button, share, subscribe to this video, continue to grow this channel so you get your tarot readings for 2021. Now, if you want a private reading, reach out to me by checking out the information in the description, the junk in the trunk down below. And I will see you next time right here on Tarot by THC.